All right, so I'm gonna try to go through this bag and just see what we have inside of it. I haven't, like I said, I haven't looked through here since, yeah, so it's been almost 6 years. Obviously, the book lights, I think all the batteries need to be changed out. Hopefully there's no corrosion and stuff. I know the ones that are new come with a pull tab, so the battery actually never contacted the thing, so it was isolated, but probably a good idea would be to change the batteries out. No big deal, they're pretty cheap button batteries. But let's see what I have. So I saved a lot of these Prime shipping bags because I can ship in these. I turn them inside out and just throw a label on them. And they're padded enough, and it's under 13 ounces, so you can ship it first class, which is pretty cool. So I've got a lot of these in here, which are just uh, shipping bags, which I saved, which are great. So got plenty of shipping material. All right. So, but now we're getting into it. So these are not the size. These are super small, and I think the idea was to try a smaller one, but I don't like these sizes, so I think I might get rid of it. But actually, here is the original, and this is the one that I used myself. So you can, let me kind of just show you how crude this thing is. This was the original one that I did. So it's just basically a clipboard. I don't know why I have this little pen light in here, but I guess I can change the battery out with this screwdriver, so maybe that's why I kept it. So this was my original clipboard light. You put a pen in here, right? So you can put, it comes with a pen, but you can put any pen there. And this is my super crude like gluing job, but you put a screw in the bottom to really keep it there. And let's see if it still works. Nope, dead. But you kind of get the idea. I don't know why I think I put tape on the top because the light actually shines at you. So maybe this will be a design thing that we'll look at. But you basically get the idea. It's a clipboard with a light on it. You can sign receipts. Simple enough, right? So let's see what else is in this bag. That was the original, my original one. Let's see. I've got a box here I was using to drill holes in the clipboards. So that's just like a manufacturing tool. Okay, so here is a new one. This must have been one of the last ones that I had, but I'll show you. So yeah, they all come like individually wrapped. These you can buy on Amazon. I just checked the price, it's $17.99 for I think 10 of them or something. So they're very cheap, right? Come with a ballpoint pen, and they have this clip, and then this package is also resealable. So after I finish manufacturing the clipboard with the light on it, I actually can put it back in this bag, which looks pretty pro, to be honest, when it comes to the customer, because then they can open it and it's in a bag. But you kind of get the idea. The thing I do is I put additional rubber here and here, so that it can hold a receipt, because they can only hold like wide paper. So you need to put an additional bumper. I think I take these off and then put in better holders, right? But this is kind of a cool design. Simple pen that just stays right on top there. And the receipt goes here, and the light goes here, and it goes in this bag, and then it ships in that other piece. So let's see what else we've got in there. So I've got one clipboard ready to build. Some more packing stuff. I think these were other clip lights that I was thinking of using. Simpler design. I'm a super big fan of using products that already exist to make, new products. And in this case, something like that's available at a dollar store, I think is a pretty cool way to manufacture something. And these lights, you can buy an entire box of them through Dollar Tree, right? So I've got some of those upstairs in the attic. I'll bring those down. Let's see what else we got. So this was my toolbox that I kept my manufacturing stuff in. Let's see what we got. Some screws. This was a stamp, Pizza Delivery Pro, so it stamped this on the back of the clipboard. I was giving some of them away to just local pizza places because a lot of pizza places and restaurants still use receipts that need to be signed, even though things like DoorDash and Grubhub are moving away to completely contactless. All right, so this is the tubing, just super cheap. This tubing is what I would snip a piece and then slit it and then glue it to the hold down of the clamp. So this is what is used to hold down that receipt. These are like a little bit rusted. Actually, they're totally fine. These I was using to snip with, some diagonal cutters. These are good for clipping the clipboard light to flatten out the bottom. I think this is the glue I was using, just simple instant glue to hold down the thing. More glue, more snips. Oh, and I'm glad I have this in here. It looks like some of the glue leaked. Here is the drill bit that I need to drill the hole, which is the right size for the screw to go through, and it also, the clipboard light sits well in there, and then a razor blade. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna need some more screws. They're from Home Depot. They're small little black screws that have a very sharp tip, and I'll clean up here later. All right, so let's see what else we got in here. I think these are the screws. Oh, great. So I ordered these, ordered these screws online back during COVID, because I didn't even want to go to Home Depot. But so I've got screws, that's great. All right, let's see what else we got in here. So LR44 is the kind of battery that it needs, so those are spare batteries. And it looks like we've got some like other kind of lights that I was trying. This is a clip-on hat light. Maybe I'll use this for door dashing or something. Anyway, yeah, so here it's a box of, yeah, these are the small clipboards. These probably can be tossed. But actually what's nice about these is that you see how the receipt holder here is the way it should be. This would make it so I wouldn't have to modify the clamp at all. So I'm wondering, would it be interesting if we took these tops off and put them on a larger clipboard? It's a cute little pen too. Anyway, yeah, you see that clamp? Better clamp. This is what we're working with here. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go upstairs and see if, number one, I have more clipboards. This is the only one that I have right now. And I know I have more lights, so I'm gonna go upstairs and go get those. But then we have these small clipboards, which I think is just research and development.